Malaysia, New Zealand, and Singapore. And the United Kingdom celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Five Power Defense Arrangements, or FPDA, with a Flypast and naval display in Singapore. The event also marks the end of a 2-week exercise conducted by the 5 nations across Singapore, Malaysia, and parts of the South China Sea this month. Let's take a look.
Obviously, 50 years on, the security challenges in the region and indeed the world has changed. But the FPDA remains relevant. I think it reflects the strong commitment that the 5 partner nations continue to give. It also reiterates our posture being non-threatening, not directed at any one country, but as a regional grouping that promotes inclusiveness and cooperation among the militaries. And I think those are very relevant messages in our time. So I think the biggest threat is not any one single country. The biggest threat is misunderstanding and miscalculations. And the FPDA acts as a stabilizer, very much for the region. It acts as a paradigm of an inclusive military grouping that works together for the peace, regional stability of the region.
Now, Dr. Ning was speaking at the Marina Barrage, the Flypast and naval display. The Flypast comprised 3 segments, with the middle portion involving 10 air assets from Singapore, Malaysia, Australia, and New Zealand flying in formation. According to a Channel News Asia report, this included an F-16 and F-15SG fighter jet from Singapore, 2 Su-30 MKM fighters from Malaysia, and 2 F-A-18F fighters from Australia. The fighters were also trailed by New Zealand's larger P-3K2 airborne surveillance aircraft, as 3 helicopters from Singapore and New Zealand flew just below. Now, this was sandwiched between 2 displays from RSAF fighter jets, which performed a Delta flypast and aerial salute. The FPDA was founded in 1971 to help protect Singapore and Malaysia, but has since evolved into a military cooperation group. Under the pact, member states must consult each other in case of an armed attack on Malaysia or Singapore.